Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Alibaba. Alibaba just declared their earnings yesterday and the stock performed abysmal. But then we're still in the middle of Ukraine and Russia tension, so all market has been affected one way or the other, and Alibaba is not left behind. However, the earnings was not any different from what we were expecting. Alibaba has been in some kind of scrutiny in China for the past year, and it has been performing below estimate. But then this earnings is not really any different. The only thing is that it was better than the last season. One of the biggest investor in Alibaba, who is a very close friend of Warren Buffett, named Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger filings was revealed some few weeks ago, and it shows that he has increased his holding in Alibaba from 20% to about 28%. Obviously, that means that it doubled down on Alibaba stock, because the price has been falling the last 1 year. Again, Charlie Munger is one of those investors his name is synonymous with value investing. As you know, in Elite Pro, we are value investor with a modern day approach to investing. So the likes of Charlie Munger resonate with what we do here at Elite Pro. We will have a look at Charlie Munger filings, his position of Alibaba that was increased, and also some of the things his philosophy about China. Charlie Munger was quoted to say, "A great business at a fair price is superior to a fair business at a great price." In my personal portfolio, I have Alibaba, and to be more candid, Alibaba occupies about 10% in my portfolio because of the way the Chinese government has been handling the issue of Alibaba, scrutiny and all that, and the ant financials and all that. Alibaba price has really plummeted about 50% or even more the last 1 year. I have also doubled down on my Alibaba position. My Alibaba position is now about 15%. I also, this was a case of where that the stock price does not really reflect the business. The business is not reflecting the stock price. In case of Alibaba, the business is great. Alibaba is the Amazon of China. Look at their balance sheet. We will have a look at their balance sheet and technical chart. You would see that what you would see on the balance sheet is not reflecting, is not in fact at all considered to be the price. So if you're looking at a stock with a great price, you would definitely be considering the likes of Alibaba. But then we have it on our Elite Pro fund, different fund, in Elite 100, Elite Quarterly, Elite Prime, but the price has really been, coming down of recent, at least the last 1 year. Let's have a look at Alibaba's financials, income statement, balance sheet, and also cash flow. Let's see how buoyant they are. Let's see how much how much their liquidity, their cash flow, and also we will have a look at Charlie Munger's filing and some other information, fundamental information about Alibaba. The technical, we will look at price action to see if there's anything we can get from the price action that is not on the balance sheet. So let's quickly go through the Alibaba fundamentals and the balance sheet, income statement, and the cash flow. Alibaba, as the market is after hours, it's currently trading at $108. The last volume traded is 23.58 million. The market value is 288 billion. The shares outstanding is 2.7 billion. The EPS as at this time is $3.71, while the P ratio is 28.
nine, and Alibaba is not paying dividend at the moment. So let's look at the income statement. The income statement, this is the last 5 years. Look, you can see 2017 is 182 billion, 2019 294 billion. Can you see the growth in Alibaba? Can you see 61%, 49% here, year on year, year after this? It's 571 billion. 2021, 820 billion. How many companies you can find in apart from the likes of Alphabet, Amazon, Facebook, and that has the kind of income statement? Let's have a look at the balance sheet. The balance sheet, you can see, um, 2021, 603 for cash and short-term investment, 410. You can, but what I'm interested in here is their total liability, to see if they are taking a lot of debt. You might have a lot of money, but if you're taking too much debt, is the case. I mean, taking debt for company is not a big deal, but you just have to make sure that it's not too excessive. Well, currently they have 719 billion in debt. Let's see if is their cash flow can um, tell us anything different. We would know if they are liquidity or not, or if they're the cash flow can easily tell us how much cash they have available in their balance sheet. So let's have a look here. The income before extraordinary. Yeah, but what I'm interested in is the total free cash flow. This will tell us how liquidity this company is, how much cash they have, cash that they can use to do anything, absolutely anything, reinvestment or buy back shares and all that. And Alibaba has been buying back shares. Now look at it. They have 215 billion in their free cash flow. They can do anything. So even if they are debt, that means they can pay their debt in 3 years. So it's not a big deal. This company is a giant. This is the Amazon of China. Let's have a look at the technical chart for price action, but I would want us to use the Momo chart, to see price action, candlesticks, and all that. So, guys, we are looking at Alibaba on a weekly chart. Similar to many other stocks, Alibaba also have the effect of Russian Ukraine invasion. Yeah, but it's not. It's sitting on a support here. This support is on a weekly chart. On a weekly chart, it's trading below 20-day moving average. This candle ended up as like an armor, yeah, which means like a bullish reversal. But you will see it better on a daily chart. As you can see, Alibaba has been trending down for over a year. And let me just draw this so you can see how far Alibaba has been, you know, trending downward. Um, from the all-time high, 319, which was um, as far back as 2020. You can see it has been on a downward trend. Now let's look at it on a daily chart. The daily chart, you would see a lot of choppy candle, jump over here, jump over there, and the same effect that you see for most charts because of the Russia invasion is here. This is the bullish reversal, and it was confirmed here on the daily chart with an armor to say that look, we are back on a upward reversal to be going up. However, for Alibaba, Alibaba has a different issue from many other stuff, which has to do with the Chinese government and crackdown. And also, you can see that because of the effect of Russia, it broke this support that is back on it now. This here is now acting like a support, not a resistance, because it's above this line. So it's like a resistance now. By the time the market open on Monday, we will see if the market, if it will continue on a bullish, on upward trend, or it's going to go back down. As you can see, there's Alibaba has been trading within this channel, which is actually not more than 126 or so. The last couple of months. I mean, let's say since last year, since 2021 December, it has been on that between that range. But however, because of the effect of Russia and Ukraine, it broke this down and went and came down as low as 98 or so. But it's back within it now. So let's go back to weekly chart for Alibaba. On the weekly chart, you can see the trend was actually up when the Chinese cracked down, things a lot of about Chinese stocks started. And ever since then, Alibaba has been on a downward trend. You can see it is higher low, lower low, keeps going. Look, for some of us that have been buying the dip, yeah, buying the dip is not a wrong strategy. But buying the dip on a downward trend, it's like a suicide mission sometimes, I don't want to call this a falling knife, but to be honest with you, if it's not a falling knife, then what is a falling knife? Alibaba has been trending down. But the issue with Alibaba, we all know that it's not just about the performance. It has to do with the Chinese prosperity for all, crackdown on here and there, the ant financials and all that. But it's a lot of Chinese stocks, not just Alibaba. Let's have a look at some other fundamentals for Alibaba. Sorry about that. I think they declared their earnings. Okay, the correction that earnings flash. As you can see, let's also have a look at this. There are different rating by different agencies. Here is Alibaba Group Holding Limited ADR on the perform. This was on Friday. This is by Citigroup. What Citigroup saying? These analysts have always been rating Alibaba as buy. But the thing is, it keeps going down. As they rate it as buy, the following day the price drop. Keep this is a practical example of stock not correlation with the price or the business. Yeah, the business of Alibaba is different from what the stock price is doing. So sometimes stock price is not reflective of the business. Business is not reflective of stock price. Alibaba is a practical example of that. Let's have a look at other fundamentals here. See, there are a lot of things you can read about Alibaba. Different ratings here and there. Alibaba is 107 here. Alibaba holding, this. We have seen that here. Maintain at buy.
We have seen the balance sheet. We have seen the technical information for Alibaba. You have seen why the likes of Charlie Munger is really interested in Alibaba, in holding their position in Alibaba. We have it on our phone. I have it on my personal portfolio. I am convinced on Alibaba. But please do not just buy Alibaba stock because you have watched a video that Mr. Ahmed or Elite Pro said they are convinced about Alibaba. Do your own valuation. Use your own metric to be sure that Alibaba is fit for your portfolio. It is fit for my portfolio, and I believe in Alibaba. I'm a value investor for a long time. My time horizon is not a year or two. I mean, I look up to the likes of from more than 3 years, 5 years down the line. So I believe in Alibaba business, and I believe that the business is not reflecting the stock price. Please do your own valuation. Thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for standing by, and thank you for sharing our channel to your friends. Please Please continue to support us by liking and sharing our channel. We will continue to produce great content that will support your investment journey. Thank you. Please call again.